We also now have a couple of new options regarding text and text attributes within a drawing. If I go to this drawing as an example, the area that you see in front of you has some text in it. Once I select the text and right click, going to the context sensitive menu and choose object properties, it will give you the properties of the text that are selected. Almost at the bottom you'll see an option that says underlined, and currently it's not underlined. Once I change that to yes, you will see the drawing now has text with underlined options. The way we underline it like this does not affect the text style itself, only the particular text that has been selected. So if I untick that not to be underlined, you will see it changes within your drawing as well. Another option that we've got is once you've got a block or block reference with attribute text within that reference, I can go to the CADI main application, advanced objects, and edit a block. Once I edit a block using the commands from the commands menu, it will activate that block and you will see the text change, because that's not normal text, it's text attributes. So you can make any changes to that block necessary. And once I say abort and end edit block from the context sensitive menu, it will ask you whether you want to update the attributes. If I agree to that, I can just enter angle new in the value field. Once you say OK, it changes accordingly. Sometimes, however, you don't want to work with block attributes, so going to advanced objects once again on the left hand side and going to attributes, it also has an option to create text from attributes. Once I click on that, CADI will ask you to indicate the block reference. You click the block reference and immediately you'll see it gets another option, which if I move it out a little bit, the top one is now normal text, where the bottom one is still an attribute of that particular block. Also, if you have, for instance, a polyline within a drawing, we now have an option where I can select text from the applications menu, go to rotate text, and let's just rotate a single bit of text. The reference angle we're going to leave at 0, but I specify the angle to be from an object. Once I click on OK, CADI will say indicate the line, construction line, block reference or polyline for angle calculation. So I click on the line, then it says indicate the text to rotate, and CADI will just rotate the text according to that line or polyline segment. Once again, if you have a look at that line, it's not a line with different segments, it's one polyline with a couple of components or segments within.